I was offered a job in 2019 by the United States Space Force, where Lue Elizondo worked, to work with him in disinformation. And I said, no, but hell no, I'll never do that again.
Last night on A Space, I told a story about Lue Elizondo asking me to work for Space Force within the counterintelligence office. I declined his offer. At no time did I make a statement that Lue wanted me to work as a disinformation agent for Space Force against the public. That is a complete lie. Those who posted that video and those who made that AI of me are now blocked by me.
Were you asked to look into the medical records of David Grusch?
Yes.
Or do you know? By who?
Lue Elizondo.
Last Saturday evening, I made statements that are not factual. Lue never asked me to procure David Grusch's medical records. I apologize for my libelous transgressions related against you, Lue. I apologize to anyone affected by my false statements. I was not contacted by Ivan Hanel or Lue Elizondo. I am posting this of my own admittance, no other influence.
Now they've gone to the point of saying, you need to be careful if you continue down this path, like your wife is fair game. I've never threatened Thomas's significant other. I've never threatened Mike Disclosure's family or his kids.
A question for Sawan. Why did you go against Grusch early on before he went public? Someone told you that he was a disinfo agent. Who told you he was a disinfo agent?
And that's why I stopped following Mike. Because Mike tried to put me on to try to oust Grusch because
not me, Mike.
What I do remember is Lee telling me that Mike Disclosure contacted him and told his wife or something to see if he has any kind of medical records or something like that.
Was asked who told me to say all these things about Grusch. I only blamed Mike Disclosure because I was pissed I got kicked off Disclosure Tonight for rude behavior and took it out on Mike Disclosure and Grusch. Mike did not tell me to say slanderous things about David Grusch or to flush him out.
I was overhearing a conversation between Rob Heatherly and Lue Elizondo. They didn't know I was there, and they were both on a mission to bring down various YouTube channels. It was at this point I lost faith in Lue and realized I had been a pawn in his game. Being promised things, I was having trouble with another community destroying my life and pushing me to the brink of suicide many times. I was told they would sort my issues if I helped them. I'm an idiot, so I believed it, hoping that I would get closure on what had happened to me before. Turns out that was a total lie. Thomas was also promised bullshit things from Lue too that never panned out after being asked to go out and, quote, defend him and his family. And I did the thing that was very untrustworthy, something I shouldn't have done, but I did as I didn't trust him. I recorded those conversations. I have those conversations still on my computer. I'm unsure what to do about them. They will know it's me if it leaks out, but it also shows that you are absolutely correct on your recent show. They have been using us all to turn against each other, and it has worked.
I don't have any proof. You know why? Because there was no proof, because I was doing it to get robbed. I was trying to get robbed into trouble. Nothing happened. I don't have a thing, and if I did, it would have been deleted and replaced by porn by now. I have nothing. That was all it was. I mean, come on. Do you honestly think Lue or any member of the government would allow me to still be here if I had shit like that? I mean, come on.
Grusch is a well-established grifter at this point and can't be trusted with a word that comes out of his mouth. It's funny.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was a big faux pas on my part. Big mistake. The clip in context. We're not talking about Grusch at all. We were talking about Burleson with Stephen Greer.
If you want to see how absolute and insidious the narrative control is, just try this little experiment. Log on to Reddit or X and try posting a direct quote about Lue Elizondo in his own words from his own book, explaining that he was recruited into OSAP by James Lukatsky to run counterintelligence for the program, without adding any further commentary, and see how that goes for you.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to play you the clip of Patrick reading out the statement from Kelly Chase in response to the video that we just watched that was posted by Red Panda.
That heavily edited clip has also been used to suggest that I was making some sort of an accusation against Lue Elizondo. What I said about Lue was within the context of making the point that the community self-enforces its own narratives and often chooses not to see what we don't want to see.
It feels like Kelly Chase's statement is like trying to wriggle her way out of some things that she did kind of clearly say.
That was a big faux pas on my part.
Do you honestly think Lue or any member of the government would allow me to still be here if I had shit like that? I mean, come on.